just how do you keep your team's spirits up through all this?
Well, I told them what you can't do is, and I don't want to misquote this, but you can't let your circumstances control your thoughts. You have to make your thoughts, improve your circumstances. Everybody wants something, but we have to make small tweaks and changes to get something. And that's the hard part is getting guys to do that through a dispiriting loss. But I'm not going to be that way, and it's my job to try to be contagious and not being that way.
Sure, how much do you guys need something in just to get the atmosphere back so you can,
It's important. It's important. We need to do it. I think Sunday's a big game for us. We got to figure out a way going there. We got to win. We got to win. I'm not trying to say it's a must-win, but at the end of the day, we need to win, so we got to figure out a way to do it.
Coach Stephen talked about staying positive. How do you guys stay positive in the face of some of these losses?
Our back's against the wall. We got to keep fighting. A game like this kind of lets you know where you stand, and it seemed like everything that could go wrong at the end went wrong. We missed free throws. Jared missed 2 free throws, which is unusual. Kris missed a wide open jump shot, which is right in his range, right in rhythm. And Evan makes a floater going down the middle at the buzzer. So things went their way, and we didn't get the ball to bounce all the way in.
You said a game like this lets you know where you stand. Where do you stand?
Well, like I said, with our backs against the wall, there's nowhere to go but up from here. We just got to continue. It just seems like, when things start going bad, they really go bad for you. It seems like everything that can go wrong goes wrong for you, and it did tonight. I think our energy and our effort was a little better than it was in the New York game, but it just still seemed like we were a step behind them.
How do you stay positive throughout this?
If you have animals, you go home and hang out with them, spend time with family, focus on your hobby. You're not practicing, and you got to practice. Practice hard and get ready for the next game.
You guys are aware of the situation this franchise is in right now. Mm-hmm. But is it just a matter of trying to get this into as positive an atmosphere as possible so that guys can, develop and play real basketball, get into good habits?
Yeah. I don't know what it is today exactly, but Brad did say something to us the other day. I don't know what it is exactly, but we were 3 games out of the playoffs. I think it was a couple games ago, so we could get hot. It's still a possibility. We could get hot, and you never know. With Rondo coming back, with a lot of the guys getting healthy and everything, there's still a chance. And we just got to continue to play together, and hopefully that situation will happen.
Right now, just how much is a win? Do you guys need a win just to kind of get positive feeling?
Everybody needs a win. I think we need a win more than anybody. I think we're starting to slide down the hill. I think the main thing for us is not only trying to get a win, it's just getting all our guys back healthy and everybody playing on a rhythm. We got to get Avery back. We got to get him back in our rotation and get him going. Run those every other day according to back-to-back. So, we just got to get everybody playing on the same rhythm. That's why I think these 3-4 days that we have in between our next game will give everybody time to rest their bodies, kind of get some of the knick-knack and pains away, and hopefully get everybody back on the same page.
Is it important in the scheme of things, though, to get some along the way, some positive results, just to keep the atmosphere positive for learning?
Again, I think you have to be really mentally tough to learn through and to grow through tough circumstances, but you have to be really mentally tough to win a playoff series. You have to be really mentally tough to come back from a bad loss and win the next night. If you're not mentally tough, you have a ceiling in this business. And so you might as well learn it now. And, I think that's the biggest thing about it. These kind of games and our response to these kind of games will tell me a lot about what we'll look like down the road.